What the heck? Oh no. What the heck? Oh no. I I've been streaming for like I've been streaming for 15 minutes. I hit in OBS the little button that says start streaming and it was all green and it was blue and it said, it looked like this. It says stop streaming. And I'm like, okay, I'm streaming, but no one's showed up. That's okay. This happens. But 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 it lied. I Chaos then went and said late Fox question mark. I'm like, huh? But I'm streaming. What do you mean late? I've been here the whole time. I was like maybe 10 minutes late. That's no later than usual. And then I looked at the stream like on Twitch and it wasn't streaming. It wasn't streaming. I thought just no one had shown up. I was all like, oh, okay. Well, I guess it's just me by myself today. That's okay. That's fine, I guess. But no, it's just OBS was lying to me. Well, that was hi. Hello. I'm glad you made it. Sorry, I had some technical issues. As I was just saying, I hit start streaming here on OBS, and the button lit up, and it's like, oh, okay, yeah, you can stop streaming, and it switched from start stream to stop streaming. I was like, okay, we're good. And so I'm yapping, and the chat's not happening, and there's no one watching. It's like, okay, okay, I guess it's just me today. But no, it turns out it was lying. Hi, nobody. It was I I don't know what happened. That was so mean. Anyway, hello, welcome. I guess I get to have a take two. Hi, I'm here. I'm back. So yeah, I I thought I was streaming for like 30 minutes, but thanks Chaos for that late Fox question mark message. Otherwise, I never would have figured it out. I thought just no one had showed up. Yeah, I would have been here yapping to myself all night. That would have been tragic. The tragedy. Anyway, welcome, hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Sleepy Fox Fails at Twitch. I'm too tired, I'm gonna go back to sleep. Restful nobody. Thanks for visiting. Um, Poor nobody's currently very ill. They caught a nasty cold while they were adventuring. So let's all wish them a speedy recovery. Anyway, as I said earlier, to absolutely no one apparently, I'm working on getting the poly count down. Oh, Hanon, welcome! I was a little late starting because I was playing Dark's Dungeon. And I thought that's what Chaos meant by late Fox. I'm just like I was like 10 minutes late. I'm sorry. I just wanted to finish the run. Is that so bad? But no, it turns out I wasn't streaming. Hanon says hi Chaos, Sushik, nobody, and everyone else. Hi Hanon. Okay, that feels pretty good. Roll for good stream. What do you mean you have to roll for a good stream? What, do I have no agency in this? Success? Oh, yay! 17! Let's go! Okay, so we can bring down the poly count on these spinal bits. For sure. Don't need these to be so high poly. But yes, how's everyone doing? I'm so glad you're here. I thought I was going to be alone tonight. Why does my thing keep breaking? Hang on. I'm going to try something different. My camera. Yeah, it did freeze. I was trying a different script. Doesn't seem to be working nearly as well as the old one. There we go. Wah, 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 wah. So I'm just switching back to the old script, see if this works better. But yes, welcome! How's everyone? So glad to not be alone anymore. Okay, we'll turn this one down since it's the back and it's barely ever gonna get seen. Okay, I guess 69, but bumps. So these two wings are 2,000, so we're gonna need another 4,000 free. So we're gonna need to get this number down to 60. Lol, 69,000. We're gonna have to get this down to 66,000? Hannon says, I'm booting up Magma so I can all show you all some stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, that reminds me, we gotta organize another Magma stream for another community Magma stream. Mizuki, is this the Sleepy Fox, the amazing artist? Oh my god, Mizuki, the worst thing just happened. Let me tell you a story. I'm sitting here. I hit the little. Okay. So I hit the little. Mizuki will understand this pain. I hit the little start streaming button here in OBS. I press the button, and then it switches over to stop streaming. You know, as it's known to do. Let me just restart my camera for the 5th time tonight. I don't know why my camera is being so uppity tonight. Anyway, I'm sitting here yapping. I'm yapping away, doing my usual like, hey, hi, blah 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 blah. This is what I'm doing. Blah 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 blah. Meow 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 meow. And chat's just dead. And I was like, okay, maybe tonight's just a quiet night. It happens. Okay? It happens every now and then. Sometimes I'm just screaming into the void. But it's going on for like 15 minutes. I'm like, Jesus. Did I do something wrong? Have I been cancelled? Is there like some like anti-Fox movement going on or something that I didn't hear about? And then Chaos types in chat, oh, Fox is like late Fox, question mark. And like, I've been streaming for like 15 minutes. Like, what are you talking about? And then I go and check my stream over on Twitch, and it's dead. There's nothing there. Turns out I somehow something somewhere messed up, and OBS thought it was streaming, but it wasn't. OBS was lying to me. And I was like, oh, no, nobody cares. I'm all alone. But no, it turns out that just OBS was just gaslighting the fuck out of me. Anyway, hi Masuki. Mizuki says, I've never had that, but I also triple check my streams. It's never happened to me before. I guess I was just, I'm so used to it just working that I didn't even think to check. So I will be checking from now on. And it is a very good thing that Chaos pointed out that I was late, because otherwise I might have just kept yapping to the void for another half an hour. It was so bad. But it's okay. You're here now. We're all together again. Oh, I can merge these together. M at center. And of course you're gonna snap over there because you're being mirrored. Upsies. Snap you to there. And pull you in. And down. So, yeah, that was my, that was the start of my stream. How you been, Mizuki? We try, okay, so we tried to get nobody, into the Cobblemon server. Unfortunately, they're having some technical difficulties. We had to go at that. Unfortunately, no success, but we're not giving up. We will prevail. I hope. So yeah, that was kind of a upsetting start to the stream. Yeah, and yeah, I will be double checking my my streams from now on. Okay, so we're at 40? Wait, 47? Oh, no, okay. 69,000 still. Just gotta get that number down. Now, these little fellas, I think these two are 1,000 polygons together. Hmm. Do we have solidify on any of these still? Your solidify's turned off. Yours is off, and yours is off. Hmm. Wait, did my stream die again? Nope, still running. Okay, good. Um... Hmm. Oh, Mizuki! Um, we were talking about TTRPG stuff earlier. Uh, Yesterday. Let's see. Morkberg. Oh, I can't show it because it'll break. I'm at 71%. Maybe I could. Assets. Classes. No. Figures. Hanan, welcome back! I made this figure. It's a trace of a Bloodborne concept art, but I thought she's pretty cool. This is like the art style I go for all of the figures. Actually, this is the whole list of figures I've made. But yeah, I draw little figures for all the NPCs and the some of these aren't mine. All the NPCs and player characters. That one's not mine. That one's oh, it's COVID. Oh, electroshock. Hello, welcome. Oh my god, electroshock. I had the worst start to a stream. It was horrible. Mizuki says, I went to the library again, and at some point a group outside started playing music, so I decided to leave. My plan was to ask them to turn it off on the way, but when I got there, um, I realized another student I may or may not have had the tiniest crush on a while ago was part of the group outside, so I kind of forgot Lamau. Wow, so weak. Electroshock! Electroshock, my goodness, I had the worst start to a stream. I'm sitting here, and I'm yapping, and I'm doing my usual stream stuff. I'm like, hi, how's it going? Meow, 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 blah, blah, blah. And that's just dead. And no one's replying. It's like, okay, well, maybe it's just a quiet day. Maybe it's just like a slow start. And you know, I take a little look at the thing, and it's OBS has like this stop streaming, like it's blue. It says stop streaming, so I like okay, I'm obviously streaming. And I check the alerts. Yeah, the alerts went out. Oh well, I guess I'm just here by myself today. That's okay. Meow meow meow. And I'm here yapping, and then Chaos types in chat, late Fox question mark. And I'm like, no, I've been here. I've been streaming for like 15 minutes. Then I go over and check in my browser, like, go to my Twitch channel in my browser, and it's dead. And I was like, oh shit. OBS lied! OBS has been gaslighting me for like 15 minutes. It was horrible. Anyway, hi Electroshock! How'd your stream go? I saw you doing music today. Musical shocks. Tragic lol. It was. Um... Mizuki says, in my defense, she's really pretty, LMFAO. Classic Mizuki. You're such a simp. Electroshock says, I mentioned a bunch of music. It goes to the story. Ah, the, Salmha? Salmha? Story? Did, did, did I get the name right? It's like, the only time I ever use that word is in, like, context of this, so I'm having a hard time remembering it. Salha. Oh, yay! I got it! Yay! I'm usually very bad at remembering words like that. I'm hopeless with names for exactly that reason. But that's excellent. I've really been enjoying listening to your musical adventure, and the way you're putting sounds to stories. Yeah, man. If ever I actually get one of my game projects done, would love to do a collab together and see if we can put together a soundtrack together. Hannon says, my legs hurt! I had to use my arms to push on my legs to keep going. Oh, did you have, like, PE or something? Jacques says, that would be fun, that would be fun! I did so love our... We should do more collabs together. I did so enjoy our time together doing those little drawings. Do you want to hear any of the music? I would love to hear all of the music. We were doing some troubleshooting before I started streaming, and then I had to go make food. So unfortunately, I couldn't. I saw you were streaming. I was like, oh man, I wish I wish I'd be able to check in, because then I would have been able to hear it there. But I guess this is the next best thing. But yes, I would love to hear all of the music, any of the music. That'd be wonderful. Oh, but yeah, Hannah, why are your legs hurting? Did you have to go for a hike or something? Steep flight of stairs? Mr. Mouse says, hello! Even today, I first checked on my main, then logged in here. Why, though? Mr. Mal, like, why are you living such a double life? Are you a secret agent? Are you like a spy for the FSB or something? Or like MI6? Or the CIA? That's a joke. You wouldn't be working for the CIA. Otherwise, there'd be a lot more, chemicals in the water. Hannon says I had PE beforehand, and then after I had to run from the library fucking twice! Twice! For F's sake. Mizuki says, I won't deny my weakness for pretty people. That's okay, I have that effect on people. It's okay, I understand. Electroshock says, I'll send the spooky song first. Ooh, I do love spooky. Hannon says, hey, Meow! Sleepy Meow says... I'm gonna call you Sleepy Meow from now on. That was a slip of the tongue, but I'm gonna roll with it. MI6 spy, yes. I have a story about that. Hannon says, Mr. Meow, I will track down your other account. Mr. Meow says, the name is Meow. No, Meow. Mr. Meow. I'm sorry, I can't unsay it. Oh, I got a DM. Let's take a peek. Escaping Ophaniel. Okay, let's pause this. And I'm gonna shush for a little bit while we listen to Azura's latest masterpiece, presenting Escaping Ophaniel. That was spooky. That was great. I loved it. Very atmospheric too, and it definitely fits. Like from what you've told us about the story so far, or from what I've heard of the story so far, it's very post-apocalyptic, cyberpunky, desert punky. It fits the vibes of what I've heard so far. I get the impression of a very dark, desolate, deserty world, but it's also like very techno. It's got like it's got bits of Terminator, the Terminator soundtrack in there, but also like weird bits of kind of like Super Metroid vibes. Mr. Mouse said, I was crazy on Roblox as a young and I had different Spotify accounts to go with my different Roblox accounts. And Discord also. I used a VPN for it too. I haven't put that much security in any of this, but I had dabbled my hands in OSINT. OSINT? OSINT? Wait, I've heard this term. Back when the Ukraine war first started, I was doing a lot of OSINT stuff, like tracking. Oh man, I was anyone else watching the traffic cameras, the Ukrainian traffic cameras when the Russians rolled in? Like we could actually watch the invasion live. That was insane. Like being able to actually watch an invasion live in real time as like tanks were like cruising and like the and then eventually the dumbasses finally figured out that oh shit, probably should probably cut these video feeds because they're transmitting literally everything we're doing to literally everyone. Um, Hadn't said disco music. It was really good music. Miss Mouse said, I'm curious about your process. Are you using screwed guesswork? Always. I'm glad. Oh, shrewd. Hannon says, I was going to look at your Twitch profile, see if it was there. Nope. Well, that's a bit silly. Isn't it? If I'm using an alt, why wouldn't I want people to know my main? I have 15 Google times. Wow, you have been busy. Go Mao. Hannah says, how? How do you have 15? Sorry, I give up. You give up way too easy. Mr. Mouse says, don't tie yourself over mundane things. Electro Shark says, yee, lol. All of it. Mr. Meow says, the model you're working on right now looks similar to a zombie in an indie game whose gaming screen I'm working on. Oh, wonderful. Hannah says, also good music. Electro Shark says, smash it all together. Mr. Mouse says, you know Sophia Santos? I used to do her OSINT missions. Oh, okay. I don't know who Sophia Santos is, but awesome. You could watch that shit. Wait, what? You could watch that? Oh, yeah. It was all streamed live. Like, the whole Ukrainian invasion. It was absolutely wild just watching tanks rolling down the street. And you could actually, like there was forums that would have all the feeds, the live traffic camera feeds listed in order and, like, a map of where they all were. So you could actually, like, follow the invasion as it went down the road. In, again, real time. Hannah says, I'd watch terrifying shit for hell of it. Yeah, there was a lot of war crimes in that server too. Very graphic stuff as well. Little Shark says, I could send the final battle theme if you want. I'd love to hear the final battlefield. Blah, blah, blah. The final battle theme. That'd be awesome. Hannah says, war crimes? Yes. Very, yeah. Oh, here we go. Okay. So I'm crimes, not the fun kind of crimes, Chompy. Okay, so I'm gonna pause my music, and I'm going to shush for a minute, as much as it pains me. And we're gonna listen to. Hang on, let me get the audio right this time, so I'm not adjusting on the fly. Okay, we're gonna listen to. Sorry, Sleep Fox presents Triple Goddess versus the Phoenix by Electro Shark. That was Triple Goddess versus the Phoenix by the Electroshock. Also, slash shout out, if any of this interests you and you'd like to hear the whole story, definitely go and give Electroshock a follow. They usually stream just before I do, and sometimes they're still streaming after I finish. But yes, definitely go give them a follow. If any of this music interests you, and yeah, you'd like to hear the stories that go along with it. Also, your Scringle looks awesome. Electroshock, that's so cute. Um, yeah, if any of this interests you, do give them a follow, and yeah, check them out. They again usually stream. Yeah, they're usually streaming an hour or so before I start. Mr. Mouse says, I'll probably draw some normal, only to post it there. Oh, okay. That'd be wonderful. Mizuki says, it sounds so good. It does. And like I said, they all have, they have a, binding narrative around them. So these are soundtracks made to go along with a narrative that Electroshock also narrates on their streams. So again, if you're interested, hit that follow button. Should still be up. Wait, did I? Yeah. Mr. Mouse says, wait, you made the soundtracks? No, I didn't. Electroshock did. The one we just chatted out. The Electroshock. That wasn't me. Very important, not me. It was Electroshock. They, sorry, just fixing up my levels. Yes, Electroshock made them. They, like I was saying, they have a narrative that goes along with them that they occasionally narrate on their streams. It's a really cool story, very very dramatic. Like the music gives you a very good idea of what the story's like. But yeah, definitely go check them out. And again, they usually stream a little while before I start streaming, like an hour or two, I think. And they often like stream, yeah. So yeah, if you're around and you would like to hear the full story, it is quite a story. Hannon says it's better than I can make by quite a bit. Yeah, same. They had a go at teaching me how to do sound editing, which I'm still very appreciative of. Would love to get back into it. Mr. Mouse says, I followed them already. Good job. Thumbs up. Be like Mr. Meow. That melody was a blessing by ears. Yes, they are really good. And they also do drawing, they do digital art, they've done a little bit of 3D art, a little bit of Blender, and yeah, creative writing and musics. And also games. They do gaming sometimes too. A lot of Case of Quid, if that's your cup of tea. Okay, so we've got our poly counts back under control. We are now at 64,000 with just one set of wings. How make sure we add if we like up the wings? Poly count. Yeah, it's gonna throw us over. Mizuki says, everyone here is so talented. Yeah, well, I mean, we all bring our own little things to the table. And you do too, Mizuki. We all appreciate your political expertise. You seem to really know what's going on in that department. Also, very interested to see how you fare with TTRPG. Oh, by the way, Electroshock. Trying to put, oh, that's it. Ah, nuts. Dang it, I would have paused them if I'd noticed. Mr. Mouse says, if I like them too much, they're gonna become a victim to my fan art. Ooh. Wait. Wait, can I be a victim? Ooh. Hannon says, gotta go, BRB. Here in a bit. If I'm not back, I'll be here tomorrow. Love y'all. Oh, bye, Hannon. Good luck. Man, I'm spewing that I missed the pause ads thing. I can't pause them while they're running. Mr. Mouse says, yes, but so far I've only watched you while going to bed. I make much better fan art when I know you're personally. Oh, personality. Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense. I get that. Oh, I've also been making fan arts of people. Oh, actually, speaking of which, look down the bottom. There's all my fan arts down there. You can see the Electroshock fan art. That's the little scrungle I did of their OC. You can see Chaos in their little castle. That's their OC. Of course, Scuzzy, the little rat fellow, and Chompy. Yes, see, I do fan arts too. My fan arts are goofy little jumping heads, but it counts, right? Mr. Mouse says, that's also why I ask people for lore and read all of it before doing any comms for any commission. Ah, I see, I see. Yes, cute little guys. I do so love making them. Every Thursday, is Thursday's a Scrungle Day, so if you're interested in, watching the magic happen, I think we're currently working on Mew Wars Scrungle, and, hopefully we're working on Sajik's, and, or Chili Choppers. Nobody says, I'm also here, but still half asleep. Oh, hi! Oh, yay! Well, nobody's back. Yay! That the left-hand side is, nobody's little, scrungle. We currently only have two airborns. Rain Mistcat has an airborne little cloud thing, and nobody has their flying Nyan Cat dragon. Nyan Dragon? Mr. Mouse says, since you want to be a victim of my fan arts, do you have a reference sheet of your model? This model isn't actually. This is just something I had handy that I kind of like just painted the patterns over. Look at the emotes for a closer representation of what I'm about. Electroshock, welcome back. Oh, excellent. Okay. Why is my music so gosh darn quiet? There we go. That's better. Oh yeah, Electroshock. I'm putting together an adventures team of streamers who might also want to do a TTRPG stream together. So I don't know if you've seen the maps I've been working on. The TTRPGs, I do them on Mondays. Mizuki is very interested in joining us, and I'm very, very excited to see what they do. Like, this is apparently going to be their first TTRPG. I was wondering if you'd be interested in joining us. For, yeah. For some roleplay sessions on the maps I've been making. What time? Oh, nothing's been decided yet. I'm just kind of like getting interest right now. I haven't finished the map. Actually, I've still got another 2 maps to do, so it'll be a while. So we haven't like organized the time or anything, but it'll probably be, you know, around about now. So yeah, probably be starting about an hour ago and going until about an hour and a bit after. If it's later, I could make now. Okay, now it works. Yeah. But again, I'm just getting interest. I need at least I think 2 more people. Yeah, four's a good number. So DM plus 4 is a good number. So Mizuki seems very interested. If you're interested, I still need 2 more people. So it's gonna be a while until I can find 2 other streamers to come along. Scuzzy! Welcome back! Oh, Scuzzy, I was gonna say, if you can get Modrinth installed, it's about like that, before we, get started, that'd be really handy. For the Cobblemon thing. That's the thing that we use to load the mod packs. Anyway, she's looking very pretty. Let's continue. I think we're just about done with the face, actually. Chaos, welcome back! How you doing, buddy? Scuzzy says, I will see! What are you up to, by the way, Scuzzy? Scuzzy says, Chaos! Hi! Well, Scuzzy's having a good time. Electroshock says, I gotta head out for now. Okay, bye, Electroshock! Thanks so much for the raid! And so much for, sharing your music with us. It's really an absolute treat. I've really been enjoying listening to the music and your story come together. It's really quite inspiring, and yes, wish you all the best, and have a good rest of your afternoon. Bye, miss you. Also, let's, I don't think it'll let me shout you out again, but if it does, just in case anyone missed the first shout out, shout out. No, it's gonna make me wait another 50 minutes. But yes, definitely give Electroshock a follow. If this stuff interests you. Scuzzy says, Scuzzy be right back. Scuzzy is kind of rushing everything at once. BRB, wow. Chaos says, I was playing some League. I had an exam earlier today. It went well. Oh, wonderful. What was the exam? Like, what's the themes? Oh, I think she's pretty much done. Chaos says, is Scuzzy a bit high? we don't ask questions. Let's just smile and wave. We don't need to know the specifics, Scuzzy. It's okay. Don't feel like you need to answer that question. Let's just let the sleeping Scuzzy lie. Nobody says. Oh, Chaos, by the way, I passed my exams. I'm free! Yay! Nobody is free! Do dee do do dee do dee do dee do dee do dee do. Chaos says, hello nobody, and good job! But nobody says hi, not feeling well, I got sick, so I'm in bed, yeah. Says he, sorry, Chaos sounds like they picked up something rather nasty on the way back from Greece. So, yeah, wishing you all the best. Chaos says, wish you get better soon, yes. Nobody says thank yous. Alright, so let's place some of the clothes now. So we're gonna duplicate properly this time. So usually when I do this duplication, I just kind of like wing it. So we're gonna duplicate, turn this on, and then grab these two wing bits, and we're gonna do a Shift-D, and bring the whole lot down to here. So, if I've done this right, I'm going to turn off these names, because this is going to get very annoying very quickly. Names away. Names away. So, if we've done this right... Excellent. Okay, yeah, this is all working a-okay. So, we're going to hide... So, hang on. We're going to... Okay, we're going to call this top wings. Top wing... rig, and this one is mid-wing. Gonna hide those. Nuts. We did that wrong. That's okay. We can just delete. Oops. Delete all these. Chaos says Fox! I won't be a DJ on my streams. Also, when Electroshock starts using DJ voice, I found that very funny. Look. I never said I wasn't a hypocrite. Mr. Meow says, nya 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 nya. Nya 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 nya. Hi, Meow. Turn that on, and turn that on, and then turn the sphere. We're gonna rename this to eyeballs. Or... wing... eyes? Okay, so grab that, and that. Shift D. Move all of this down. Okay. Gonna call this mid-wing. That's gonna be annoying the way it puts it up there, but we'll deal with it. Mr. Meow says, "Nya." I like that you're embracing the Meowisms. It's Meowrific. Okay, so these wings plug into this socket? And we'll go ahead and bring these back like so. Down? Wait. Hang on. Yeah, I think these come up like so. Yeah, these are flying wings. So we'll go like that, we'll go like that, and we'll go like this. And then rotate all of this around like so. Rotate this one around like so. Rotate this one like so. Okay, cool. So that's that one. So let's get the top wings back. Wing 1, wing 2, and the wing eyes are left. We'll hide this rig. Go ahead and get this one into position. Mr. Meow says, "I've always been a catboy." Oh, this is news to me. Mr. Meow lore dump. Also, my model's freaking out. My model's having a very bad day today. I don't know what its problem is, but we're dealing with it. Mr. Meow says, "My main and this old are both names derived from random cat noises." Oh, I thought it was like a riff on, you know, the CCP's first president, Mao Zedong. Mizuki says, "I can't believe Mao is a catboy. They don't teach you that in history class." The history they didn't want you to know. The secret history. Okay, so this one's gonna be a little something like this. And this one is going to have to do some pretty wacky rotations. Okay, hang on. We're not gonna bother with that. We are going to instead put the arms down, because that is gonna be all kinds of hell getting them to rotate around that. You're not gonna work though, are you? Okay, hang on. Let's get the Okay, I think we want to get the armature happening before the mirror? Okay, let's go ahead and hide these. It's okay that it's a little bit wonky. There's a couple of vertices being left behind, but we can cope with that. Although, if we just grab all of these, and then just weight these to the palm, that should... Yeah, that should fix this problem. So if we go here, Mr. Mouth says, my Discord username is... Meow Meow. My PFP is a cat. Guys, wait, should I have said the Discord part? I don't care. Ooh, hang on. You've got an in. We've got some more information in our plight to oust Mr. Meow. Okay, so this is gonna be palm left, pinky, ring, middle, thumb, hand R. Okay, we want to find hand L. Where the... Oh, there it is, hand L. And assign all of these to that. Dang it, I was sure that'd fix it. Why are you not... Huh? You guys, assign to hand L at max. Why does that not work? That should work. Remove from all groups. Assign. What the hell? Grab all these. Hand L. Weight max. And assign them. Why are you not working? That should have worked. Mizuki says, I also thought it was about Mao, so in my mind, Communist China is now permanently linked to cat boys. Yes! Yes! Someone Photoshop little cat boy ears on Mr. Mao's head. Oh, that'd be hilarious, because he's got that massive bald spot. Why don't more cat boys have bald spots? Look, I'm just saying, alopecia is a thing. Do cats get alopecia? Also, getting very frustrated with this model. Seriously. Let's, get it together, buddy. Sleepy Mr. Mouse says, look at the meme I just sent. Just imagine Communist China in the first picture. Male pattern baldest catboy. Yeah, exactly. He will never be a cat boy. Less well known, however, is that Mozart liked to imitate a cat. He'd be rehearsing an opera with his singers when he'd suddenly grow bored and leap over tables and chairs, meowing and turning somersaults. He even... Please don't tell the gacha game developers this. We're having a hard enough keeping them from turning everything into cat girls as it is. So why are these vertices misbehaving so abominably? Well, the vertex group. This usually works. Let's just try something else. Mouse. No, of course that didn't work. I don't understand. Oh! I think I know what's going on. This is because when I signed you, you didn't. Okay, when I initially assigned this mesh to the rig, those didn't exist. Those vertices didn't exist. Okay, I see what I've done here. That's okay. We can fix this. Shift, Control P with empty groups, because we're using the same groups as before. So any groups that don't already exist. This should still... Yep, that still works. Let's go ahead and rotate these arms. Wow, wrong way. Okay, I'm trying to pose it while it's also dealing with like 100 different modifiers, which it really does not appreciate having to be put through. Also, there's some random eyes in the background that are doing things that we're not going to question. This week it says Twink Death! Fortnite Moves Out Cupboy dropped yesterday. It doesn't surprise me. Alright, let's try assigning these again. Hands L. Assign. Damn you! Okay, you know what? I give up. Fuck it. These verses can just do whatever they want. Sound like a disappointed parent. Go ahead and remove this into position. Get you around like so. What's going on here? Oh shoot, we've got errant vertices here as well. But the joys of rigging. Okay, it's okay. We can figure this out. Oh, I don't know why you're doing that, but I guess this is happening. Okay, what's going on here? Oh god, Schrodinger's twink. Beautiful. Okay, so there's all kinds of nonsense going on here. I don't like how this is working. This is not going how I thought it'd go at all. Mr. Mouse says, I need to get up and draw and work and study. God damn. It's time to sleep, though. Wow. Rest well, Mr. Mal. I have no idea how to put this... Oh, well, hang on. I do. Turn off the copy constraint. That'll make it much easier to manipulate this fella. So, which way do you want to be twisted? Do you want to be twisted this way, or maybe... this way? Either way seems pretty atrocious. I feel like you probably like this way better. Okay, and then let's see. this across like that. Oops. You around to there. Okay, so those two wings are meeting in the middle. This out a bit. And we can bring these down like so. Bring these out a bit. Okay, that's that. Top wings, we're gonna hide this. Oops. Hide this. Hide this. Mr. Mouse says, you know, I sometimes tie my bangs up when I'm working, and today I ordered a salad. And when I opened the door, the delivery boy was just looking back and forth between my tiny coconut tree and the money I'm holding in my hand. I had the audacity to ask him, is there something in my head? While completely forgetting I do have my hair tied up. Sancho, welcome! Yap, 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 yap. Sancho, do you have any interest in joining us for Cobblemon on the weekend? Mr. Mouse says, hi, Sancho! Okay, so we having some serious rigging issues. But, aside from that, yeah, the rig definitely needs some work. But we knew that'd be a thing. But aside from that, this is working pretty well, all things considered. Put that down. These feathers are pointing in entirely the wrong direction. Bring you guys back. Bring you guys down. And hide the rig again. Unhide the rig because this is a little oopsies. This is a little wonky. That'll do for now. Mr. Mouse says, hi, Sancho! Chaos says, hello, Sancho. Mr. Mouse says, meow. Sancho says, I won't have time. Work all day Saturday and most of Sunday. Oh, wow, you are busy. Well, good luck at work, Sancho! Okay, and then we'll grab the top wings. All the bits of the top wings, like so. Do a Shift D, just so we don't have to do all that again. Bring them down and plug them into the lower back. Just going to use wireframe view for this. GZ. That's probably somewhere close to the right spot. Oh, no, that's a little bit off. GZ. Alright. Back to material preview mode. Hide the two rigs. Okay, we want to bring back the bottom rig. And also, we'll name it while we're here. So, that rig. Call this bot rig. Jumpy, hello. I went. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, good luck at work, Mr. Mao. Sorry, Sancho. Hide that. Hide that. Okay, hang on. We want to bring the bottom wings back. Because we want these wings to sit a little different. So we're going to hide these two top wing bits while we get the bottom wings properly into position. Because yeah, these guys are going to sit way... Oh no, my camera just completely died. Okay, let's see if this will fix it. Rhubarb, welcome! Hi, you did make it! Welcome! Man, we had an interesting start to the stream today. It was horrible. I thought no one had shown up, but it turns out OBS was just gaslighting me into thinking it was working. But yeah, welcome back, Rhubarb! But yeah, I'm just kind of putting these wings roughly into position. The weight painting for these is all kinds of wrong, but posing them is giving us a good idea of how they're wrong. So we can, fix them in future. In the very near future, in fact. That goes there. And these two need to touch, and touch. Alright, now we can hide this, and then bring back the mid-wings. Mid-wing rig. Wait, no, that's that one. No, we want the bottom... No, wait. Top wings. Where's top wings? There it is. Top wings, wing 2, and wing 1. Alright, that's the dress. Very feathery. Says, hi, Rhubarb! Rhubarb says, at work scanning historic deeds from my country. Oh, that sounds very interesting. Wow, that sounds really heckin' interesting. Scuzzy says... Wow, turns out taking a 30-minute nap can energize me a lot. Oh yeah, I'm a huge fan of napping. I always have a nap not long before streaming. And yes, it also perks me up. Go, go, go! Rhubarb says, a full week of Fox? Too much! To let the streak fail. Wow! Rhubarb's been streaking for 7 days! Rhubarb says, I swear Twitch tells me my message isn't sent, then won't let me resend for 30 seconds. Oh. Oh, that's horrible. I guess I'm not the only one who's having problems with technology today. Rhubarb says, at work, scanning historic deeds for my country. Oh, I read that. There we go! Wait, did I post that twice? Wait, no, it's just my chat jumping around. Scuzzy hugs the fox. Too. Feisty today. They are a bit feisty. Good luck with the league game, Chaos! Scuzzy says, more till day 69. Rhubarb says, not country. County. Oh, county. I see. Well, that's still important. But yeah, all these bones will have collisions on them, so as they move around, they'll knock about. Now, I kind of want to make the backs of these wings longer, because it looks weird having that, just that big space at the bottom. So let's go ahead and go to wireframe mode and grab these bellows, and then just pull them down like so. That's good. We'll grab these and do much the same. And we missed the spot. You. And you. And you. Is that all of them? There we go, we did miss one. And then bring you lot down like so. And then grab all of these. Rudolph says these books go back to all the way to 1809. Wow, that's older than my country. So it says, I don't know. I got a gift sub. I'm loving these emotes. They're so bad that they are good. I mean, they are rat themed, so I can see why you enjoy them. Rudolph says, it's tax record deeds, court hearings, and results, trials, and land disputes. Oh, interesting. Surprisingly, a lot of mining operations were sold. Originally, my county was a mining quarry country, but then, due to tourism, it got converted into camping country. Oh, that's nice. Okay, drag all these down, like so. Miss Mouse says, no, it's actually surprising how many VTubers I started watching just because I randomly got their gift sub and liked the emotes. Yay! I've actually been doing, on Thursdays, I do, emojis for various channels. Like other streamers who don't have many or any emojis, or need extra emojis. So it's very cool to know that they have an effect on people. Yeah, I've got all my slots filled out, and a couple of extras. So, yeah, it's nice to be able to continue making emotes for friends now. Friends and, people who look like they could use them. This week's Freddy. This Friday we're doing Freddy. Freddy's Fan Art Friday. Rubo says it's also how I now know that one of our largest tourism lakes is actually a flooded shale quarry. Oh, interesting. So it says, don't worry, Fox. No amount of gift subs will drive me away from here. I am a resident now. Yeah. It's because he pitching his tent. And if we're going to high-res mode, turning on these subsurfs, she looks like this. Damn, it's a lot of wings. Oh, and the poly count? Oh, shoot. The poly count is at 80,000? Oh, wait, no, that's because we turned the wings up. If we turn the wings back down, the poly count is at 73. Oh, 70,300. But that's okay. That's well within what we can do to we can find 300 polygons to pull away. Excellent. The Scuzzler is permanent. Yes, eternal. Rumo says, I can't call you anything else now. I'm sorry, Scuzz. Scuzzy says, I will stay in the walls. You don't have to stay in the walls. Like, you can sleep on the couch, buddy. I'll find somewhere for you, comfy for you to sleep. Unless you like sleeping in the walls. If sleeping in the walls is what you're into, then go ahead. Rhubarb says, Scuzzler is giving black mold core. Ugh. Scuzzy says, oh, Fox, really important question. Yes, I am single. Rhubarb says, y'all join me for a trip. Real quick. Okay! Scuzzy says, like black mold, you can't get rid of me. Rhubarb says, we're going to the document vault? Ooh. Well, it's not the first time someone's led me down to the basement. What are we doing down in the basement, Oni-chan? Mr. Meow says, get me a cat tree and I will stay here forever. Mr. Meow, also, yes, I'm single, is crazy. I know, right? Someone this good, charming and good looking being on the market, it's wild. Doesn't make any sense. Also, okay, so now that we've got all the wings in, the number of eyes is, started, the extreme amount of eyes that we have here is, starting to dawn on me. But yeah, aside from, like, a couple of glitches here and there, with the waiting, this is working pretty well. I do like the number of eyes going on here. It's a nice touch. We've got eyes down here. Got eyes over there. We've got eyes all up around the hem. This one here looks really cool, the way this one's looking out. If we can just get that one working. We've got this random... I don't know what this eye here is. What even is that eye? What are you doing? What are you supposed to be... Oh, that's the chest eye! Okay, somehow the chest eye has gotten lost. Okay, that'll be easy. Oh, actually, hang on, wait, we can repair that now. Let's go here, and then just, chest... And assign you at 100%. Actually, hang on, wait. Before we do that, we'll have to clear. Remove from all groups. And then... Chest. Sign. I should put it in place. Cool. Mr. Mouse, because he says, the question about Cobblemon, can we do it an hour after the stream? Yeah, sure. I don't know when I'll be home. Yeah, sure. I'll be around for a good while after stream. Doing various stuff, so yeah. I'll be in the Discord. I'll disappear for a little bit after stream to move some food, and then I'll just be vibing in the Discord. You can catch me there. Rhubarb says the documents used to go even further back to English colonial times, but unfortunately, there was a fire in the vault a few years back. Is that why you're leading us down there, so you can start another fire? And we used a water sprinkler system. Oh! By a few years back, I mean 30 years ago. People often forget that, documents are made of paper, and paper can be fire. Work has me dying right now. I can't play Minecraft. Oh. Actually, that's really sad. I'm sorry you can't. You won't be able to make it. It was water that used it. I'm really looking forward to Minecraft. Tonight. Tomorrow? On the weekend. Uh, Rubab says, I work from 7 till 4, then go to my night job. Oh my goodness, from 5 till 10. Oh, you poor darling. That sounds horrific. Wait, how many hours is that? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus another 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's like 14 hours. That's nearly 14 hours with only like an hour and a bit break in between. Thankfully, my day job has a casual day off thing because I'm considering a paid considered a paid volunteer. I make 10 an hour for both jobs. Oh my god, that is that livable in your country? Like, I don't know what country you're from, but is that like what's the cost of living where you are? Like, Rubov says, "Oh no, how is that legal? $10 an hour." Scuzzy says, and this is about time. Scuzz Spears, I'm gonna save my 40% on my phone for getting home. Okay, good idea. And thank you so much for hanging out, Scuzzy. Good luck getting home, and I'll see you later tonight. Rubov says it's meh for where I live. That's insane. I'm sorry, so sorry, buddy. Rubov says, and I live with my parents still right now, getting into college by this upcoming fall. Oh, okay, okay. Well, it's good at least, I guess. That's still a lot of hours. Are you saving to like is this for like a college fund kind of thing that you're working towards, or is this just living money? I don't know what the situation's like. Top wings, top wings, top wings. We need the top wing rig, and I want to tweak this just a little. Mostly happy with how this looks, but we'll do some tweaking just because we can. Rotate this, rotate this, rotate this, and rotate this. Then we'll bring this in ever so slightly until these two touch. A little bit more. That'll do. Rotate this. There we go. Now, the chest is clipping out, so let's do some more tweaking. Take this out a little. Means we're gonna have to rotate these back in a bit. Not clipping anymore, that's good. Rotate these out. This down. Rotate these back out. Clipping again, so that means we gotta rotate these out again. So we gotta rotate these in. Okay, let's rotate these in a little. Okay, so remember what we've got to do. We've got to bring the bottom feather, sorry, the backmost feathers down a bit so that they cover the bomb. Actually, what if we gave it like a little tail? We've got... we'll have to find some way to cull some polygons, but if we gave it like a little tail section to cover up the back, that might work a bit better. Anyway, yeah, so if you use your imagination a little, alternatively we can just do some... When the arms move, these feathers will flop around, so as they move their arms, these will flip and fly, and as she jumps around, they'll flop around. As she moves her legs, these bottom ones will flop. Bottom leg. Come on. These bottom ones will flop forwards and backwards as they run. Hopefully it'll, as she moves around, their legs will like knock these forwards and backwards, and these ones backwards and forwards. And yeah, it'll be a good time. Don, welcome back. Happy lurking, buddy. Reverb says, I have drank 2 large coffees today, and I will probably have a third. Oh, goodness. That can't be good for your heart. But then, I'm hardly one to judge. Back when I was at university, I'd drink like 3 Monster Energy drinks a day. I was way over-caffeinated. No wonder I had insomnia. Rhubarb says... Oh, sorry. Mr. Meow says, skin rendering is so trust the process for me. Until, like, the very end of my rendering, I'm terrified it's gonna look bad. Skin rendering? You mean, like, 3D modeling? Rhubarb says, computer, car, college, savings. Ah! I see. Rhubarb says, but if I work my total hours without taking a day off, on average, I get paid every 2 weeks for one job, so I'm just gonna do that 2-week calculation. I make $1,057 every 2 weeks. Okay, that's including partial tax. Wait, they charge you tax when you're making that little? So that's $500 a week. Yeah, I'm astounded that they charge you tax. Like, you'd think you'd be in like the not having to pay tax bracket at that rate. Rhubarb says second calculation was mental math. I usually drink a single ghost energy for the whole day. Oh, okay. Mr. Meow says, nope, I draw 2D and also animated 3D. Ah, I see. Rhubarb says, it's not a lot of tax, it's mostly withholdings. Oh, okay, so you'll probably get all that back at the end of the year. Hopefully. Okay, so we gotta extend out the bones at the back. And extend out the feathers at the back. For the bottom wings. We'll leave the middle and top ones as they are. But yeah. So we'll have those having physics. These wings, we're probably gonna constrain somewhat to the arms. Rhubarb says, as a future accountant, I can confirm I'm not actually paying a lot of taxes. Oh, that's right! You have aspirations of being an accountant. Awesome. Maybe I can hire you on as my my personal accountant when I become a multi-million-dollar VTuber avatar maker. Alright, so we know what we've got to fix. We know we've gone wrong. Now we just got to go in and fix it. So it's a wee bit to fix, but I think we got this. So yeah, we'll keep all these. But yeah, I think the main problem is, okay, so we're gonna get rid of these eyes in the elbow here, because those are causing all sorts of trouble. But we'll keep these ones for sure, and these ones. And we might get rid of the ones in the shoulders as well. So yeah, we'll tone it down to being 4 eyes per wing. Because getting them working on these corners is going to be a major headache. Chompy! Rubo says, aspirations? Nah, up and coming is the proper term. I am confident in my path. Yes! Let's go! You got this, Rhubarb. Chompy Chompyton says, Dino Dance. Thanks, Chompy! And one other thing I'd like to fix up is the way they deform here is definitely not to my liking, especially given that this is going to be like smack bang in the center. We want to get this bit here right. Rubo says, I'm probably next summer. Ooh. Oh, sorry. Rubo says also my day job is it's just this summer and probably next summer. It's good money for easy time off. Ah, I see, I see. Awesome. Alright, let's get to work. So we'll do all this for the middle wings. So top wing, mid wing. So we're going to grab our mid wings, and we're going to go all, and then we're going to clear all the transforms for you. Clear transforms, all. And yeah, we're going to get rid of the eyes in... Yeah. So we're going to get rid of these eyes here. I believe. Hang on. I want to be absolutely sure before we start. Okay, yeah, so those eyes... I was right. So those eyes, and these eyes, and then we're going to zip up the holes that they're in. There you are. There you are. Trying to hide from me. Delete faces. This will have the bonus of giving us a lot more polygons to play with. Which means maybe we can add in that tail. Also have some more bones to play with. Rubo says, mostly because no one else even knows this job exists, lol. That is, if the new county commissioner is actually up for paying volunteer work for better or same pay. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, so let's just zip this up by going like so. And then we'll grab that one there and just... Oh, hang on, wait. Go merge at center for all these. And then grab this last one and then merge at last. And that'll get rid of that. So that zips up that hole. We'll go and grab this. M at center. And do the same thing for the one at the back. M at last. Do the same for these two holes. M, center, M, center, and then grab U, U, M at last. U and U, M at last. Okay, that's probably saved us a few polygons. Ooh, that saved us quite a few polygons. Nice! Rubo says, the deeds of trusts are the only books left that are recorded and still intact. That must be fun. Rain! It's our second sky! Rain! Have it... Rain! Rain! Have you noticed? Wait. Oh no! Nobody's gone! Nobody! No! Okay, so, Rain, you have a friend in the sky now. Nobody also has a flying scrungle. So, you're not alone up there. Also, I guess Chaos is also up in the sky when they're lurking, because they have they're in their castle. Unassailable up there. Rain says, sweet! Rhubarb says, this handwriting is awful. The oldest book we have started in 1903. Oh, wow. Wait. Oh, but there's definitely older. Wait, I found older ones. It must be really... I love going through old, dusty books. I used to love going to the city library when I lived in the capital. And just going through all the old, musty books. It was a good time. Like, just the aesthetic. Man, I'm such a poser. But yes, you sound very excited about these older books. Rubov says 1872. Wow, that is old. Also, Mr. Meow, what kind of, if, when we get around to making you a Scrungle, what kind of Scrungle would you like? We have a couple of other cats. Let me show you some of the other Scrungles we've made. Chat Party, Repo, Assets. So, let's see. This is Gray. Gray's a little, Kimty. I feel like this might be your style. That's them. I also made Koke. Wait, that's Crow. Croya. It's Koke! This is Koke's little cat creature. He was one of the early ones. Mr. Mouse says, I'm thinking I just draw it and show you when the time comes. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, sure. Do I have any other cats? I think they're the only cats we have. Rhubarb says, weird fact. One of our books got taken because it turned out to be a skin book. Like a human skin book? Rain says, clouds don't count. I mean, do they? Rain missed cat. I guess it half counts. Yeah, this is Rain. Mr. Mouse says, I'm a void cat, and I have one far too many... Oh! Mr. Mouse! Okay. What I want you to do is type in exclamation mark purple in chat and tell me what you think. Yep, human skin. You know, I've been fascinated by that idea. Okay, like, I have such a morbid fascination with the idea of human skin. Oh man, I was working on this RP world. It's basically hell. So the idea is that Mr. Mouse says, I like it. Yeah, I thought you might like it. That's the void. So what I was trying to do is for every default color, so there's 15 default Twitch chat name colors, and I wanted to have a custom scrungle for each of them. We've got Dodger Blue and Purple so far. So if someone drops in with either a purple name or the Dodger Blue name, it'll use that scrungle as their default to drop in with. So yeah, just so that people without a custom scrungle still have something unique based on their name color. Rain says Void is in Black Hole. Yeah, I mean that's what the purple one's based off. But yeah, so it's like hell. So the only resources that are available are, you know, the bodies of the people who are falling in, like the people who've died and gone to this nightmarish afterlife. So basically everything is made from people. Like all the clothes are like human leather skin. All the tools are made from bones. All the buildings are made from rock that's made from compressed skin and bone and stuff that's like decayed away. It's a fun time. It's really grim. Crossbows made from sinew and bone and other stuff. It was and fabrics made from woven hair. And the only metals are things that like when people are buried with things, the idea is that when you pick your character, you would also pick a burial item. So that might be like a gold coin on either eye, or maybe like a burial weapon, or something like that. You only get like your burial gift as like a starting item. Mr. Mouse says, "Oh, if you like human skin, look up Irozumi tattoos. They use the skin of dead mobsters to preserve the art." Oh, I've heard of this, and yes, that is heckin' fascinating. Rubo says, "Another fun fact: the vault used to be an actual vault, but the door was removed." Oh, cool. Rubo says it was sealed because, surprisingly, people used to steal property records to claim that they had bought large amounts of property. That doesn't surprise me at all. that doesn't surprise me in the least. Knowing what I know about people, yeah, that's definitely something people would do. 100%. Alright, so, other thing we need to do, this bit here. So this should be fairly easy to fix. Oh, hang on, we just gotta move the texture around. Oh, this will be heckin' easy to fix. This isn't a modeling problem, this is a texturing problem. So we're gonna switch this window to UV Editor. I'm gonna go grab you lot. So all we gotta do is move. Let's see. Move these points here back to here, so this whole thing bends from... Oh, hang on, we missed a couple. So this whole thing bends from there. You know what, let's just grab the whole thing and scale it up. Scale. Rotate. And then move. To there. So now, in theory, when we rotate this, it looks a wee bit better. Could definitely be improved, but it'll do for now. Now, it seems like you have become unzipped. Yeah, you two are supposed to be merged together somehow. Yeah, we gotta blend this together. Rain Mist says Illuminati Eye. Rhubarb says it's also West Virginia, so believable. Rhubarb says a few years ago, some guy came into the vault and ripped out pages of his family name, and he was very mentally unstable. Oh, okay. Is that an Illuminati thing? Was he convinced of some conspiracy? Rainmus says, a black hole / galaxy scrolling would be cool. Oh. So, Rainmus, the idea was that, so we do one for each color, and then for each color we'd have a theme. So the theme of Dodger Blue, and, hang on, this is Dodger Blue, Dodger _ Blue, oops, I was typing in the wrong place, exclamation mark, Dodger _ Blue. Did that work? Am I blue? I am! So yeah, you can see my strong little ice guy. So the theme of Dodger Blue was ice, the theme of purple was void. So each color gets a theme. So, yeah. Hanon says, Fox, did you show the images I had put here earlier? I don't think so. Also, welcome back, Hanon. Hanon says purple. Purple. Let me top up my tea real quick. Oh no. I've got 3 1.5 liter bottles here, and all of them are empty. Do I have enough water in the kettle, maybe? Oh, I do! Yes! Cool. Don't need to go and get some more water, I can just flick that on. One of them. Okay! So, magma canvas, let me just, inspect it. Come on, wake up. Oh, cool. This is this is Hanon's, cool little creature. Rubo says, I need a little break. Lifting all these books is tiring. Books can be very heavy. Also, I would love to know more about this skin book. If you have any more information to share. Mr. Meow says, you know how cats have 9 lives? Well, since Mr. Meow has so many demon children, he got his lives increased to be able to sustain his demonic creations and raise them to be evil little fiends. But since there's no reason for a form of Mr. Meow to exist on Earth, after his 9 lives end, his body doesn't decay. It just tries to absorb all the energy around it, essentially what a black hole does. Huh. Interesting. And it says, yes, you can share it. Wonderful. Mr. Meow says, lore time! Yeah, that is some interesting lore. Black hole sun. Rubo says, I feel like I should show just how big these books are, so I don't seem weak. No, I've seen some big... I understand the idea of big-ass books. I used to work in a, museum. I worked in an art gallery for a little bit, and a museum as well after that. So I am well aware of how hefty these things can get. Yes. And also, I'm very familiar with the kind of work you're doing, because we had to do a lot of cataloging at the gallery. Like, a lot of cataloging. I was actually there while we were doing, like, a whole, like, digitization. We were digitizing the entire gallery, archives. That was a big job. Scanning in every photo, and taking digital photos of every art piece. It's a big job. Hannah says, I'm getting the link to the other one. Okay. Rainbow says, Evil Kitty. Yes. The other one. Okay. Too much free time. Let's take a look. Yeah, you've been doing a lot of these, proto-gens. You seem to have found something you enjoy. And that's wonderful. Rubo, oh. Hannah says, gotta go, love you all. Good luck, Hannah! Thanks for hanging out! Rubo says, that's what I've been doing. Yeah, that's the work I've been doing. Yeah. Cataloging. Yeah, I'm very familiar. Have a nice one, Hannah. Yeah, that tea is way too hot. I am not drinking that just yet. But we don't have... Oh, Rubo says, but we don't have a portable scanner. There's a Fujitsu. Oh, we had also used a Fujitsu. We used like one of those shitty little A4 Fujitsus. Just plugged into a computer. It was a very low level operation. There's coal dust coating everything. Oh dear. Furnace heated building because it's so old. Oh, that can't be good for your lungs. Oh, that really can't be good for your lungs. Are you wearing a mask? Please wear a mask. Please wear a mask while you're down there, buddy. Coal dust can do absolutely horrific things to your lungs. Hang on, please. Rubo, please. You're literally talking about what my setup is. It's settled. Wait, you do use a face mask while you're down there? I mean, soot's also bad. Soot is still pretty bad. It's all settled. It's a layer on everything. Yeah, but as soon as you start moving stuff around, it becomes airborne. That's the problem. If it's on everything, it's gonna be, it's gonna get airborne as soon as you start moving stuff around, and then you're gonna breathe it in, and that's no bueno. Mucho no bueno. Rubov says it doesn't go in the vault. Okay, Rubov says it's stagnant and the records room is kept closed off. Alright. I just worry about you, buddy, that's all. Please stay safe in there. Ramus says, rinse all the evil! Yes! Wait, why are you scaling everything? Oh, God. Oh, I hit B at some point. So, let's see. Bring you lot in... Oops, that's one too many. Bring you lot in like that. Scale y'all like that. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. How am I gonna... Oh, I know. What if I just grab you? Bring y'all up here. This might work. Bring all of you up here. Bring you up to here. Over here. Bring you to... Oops. Over there. Okay, let's try rotating this. Yeah, that looks much better. Still a little wonky, but it's better. Oh, Rain says rinse all the evil. Rolls a 17. Oh, that'll do it. Rubo says the basement is where it is. I'm working upstairs. Oh, okay. Rubo says also I share both the book's image and the setup in general chat. Oh, okay. Rubo says I'm safe from the dust and the smoke. Okay. I'm glad. So long as you're safe. And resetting the camera. General. Oh, hey, that's very similar to the setup I was working with. Yeah, there's some hefty tomes. Look at the size of those fellas. Classic. Rain says, I shall look! Give Chaos some kisses for me. Okay! Chaos! Come here! Don't run! No, you just gotta make it harder. Come on, Chaos. Okay, so that'll do for now. We'll come back and fix that up a bit more later. Now, rotating this. Oh, we don't need these bones anymore, so we can get you, and you. Delete those. Rubo says, I get to be an ant. Rubo says, then when I'm done here, I'm stocking a grocery store / being a cashier. Oh, okay, I get to be an antisocial little closet during the day, and get all my energy and talking out in the night. Oh, hey, I used to also work at stocking groceries. I hated being a cashier, though. Yeah, I used to get very salty when they'd call me up to do cashier work because I'd be like, no, that wasn't. I'm not paid to do this, and they'd be just like, no, you need to be a team player. It was like, no, no, I'm paid to stock shelves. What are you doing? Stop it. This isn't okay. I hate people. Don't make me talk to people. Why do you think I do that? Like, leave me alone. Spoiler alert, they didn't leave me alone. Okay, so we're gonna have to go ahead and go here, and then Control P, and then re-automatic. Wait, ooh, what the hell? Oh, wait, I know what you're doing. Let's go here, objects, set origin, origin to 3D cursor, object, transform, sorry, apply, all transforms. Can we do this now? Control P. Nope. We're gonna have to do that for all of these. Object. Set origin. Origin to 3D cursor. Object. Apply. All transforms. And last one, U. Object. Set origin. 3D cursor. Object. Apply. All transforms. Now, we go here, here, and Control P. There we go. Done. Cool. Perfect. Did you? Okay, that could definitely be better. Yeah, these definitely need improving. Rhubarb says, stop representing my future. I'm paid to do both, but I'm only the cashier. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was kind of like the inverse. And I don't know if I'm representing your future very well, because as soon as I was I also went vagabonding for like 3 years across the world. I don't know if that's your cup of tea. Can definitely recommend it though. If you're interested in traveling, just pack a bag and go. Although I don't think that's as possible nowadays, unfortunately. I fear that that ladder's been raised. Okay, so we're gonna need some extra geometry in these wings. But that's fortunately pretty easy to do. I can just grab these. And just go ahead and go W, bevel edges. I think I just add a cheeky bevel there like that. Not that extreme. W, bevel edges. That'll do. Then do the same thing. Where's the spot where we had to do that? Oh, here. Grab you. And... nope. Yes. Zero preview. W, bevel edges. And then let's go ahead and do the reparenting again. Control P, automatic weights. Tab. Much better. That's A-okay. And this one. Uh-huh. And back and forwards. Good enough. Alright, that should solve most of our problems with the wings. Oh, we got a weird sort of shenanigan going on here. But aside from that, I think we're golden. Yeah, we just gotta parent these vertices to this bone. Rhubarb says, I'm the newest there, so they have me being the only one at the cash register. Oh, okay. Do they have a lot of, like, automatic tellers where you are? Like, are you mostly just babysitting the machines, or do you have to deal with a lot of customers? Rhubarb says, POV, you're Fox. Have you tried just leaving? Wait, I can do that? Is that... Is that allowed? Can I just... Can I just maybe just... You think they'll notice? If I just kind of... Just... You know? Go? Just gonna go up here. Rhubarb says, nope, I do all the... Oh, do they not have any robots? It's only manual. Oh, okay. Man, everything's robots here now. Which I like, because I don't like dealing with people. Fox, don't end stream. Don't worry, I'll take over for a bit. What, take over the stream? Okay. Well, you heard the Rhubarb. This is now the Rhubarb show. Rhubarb will be taking over the stream. I hope you'll all look after them. This is their first time. Be gentle. I'll see you around. Let's go ahead and add... Okay, so you lot. Oh, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road, country road. Rhubarb says, yeah, I do a good Fox impression. Yay! Okay, so you lot, we want to remove all your data from everywhere else, remove from all groups, and we want to apply you to the Metacarpus R. Metacarpus R. Metacarpus L. There we go, Metacarpus R. Assign you to that. And now, when we bend this, that's so good. And when we bend this, oh, interesting. What's going on with that? Did I... Huh. Okay, well, this is an easy fix. We just gotta assign you to the primaries outer. So, you lot. Primaries outer R. Oh, it's right there. We want to remove you from everything first, and then assign you to the primaries outer. Object. Much better. Pose, clear transforms all. Alright, cool. Wings are substantially improved. Rhubarb says, so I'm gonna subdivide the wings 8 more times. There's never too many polygons. Hey, I've never said any... Okay, yeah, that does sound like something I'd say. Rhubarb says, I so badly want to make an automated program that will do the scanning fixes for me. Could you? I mean, that's probably doable. Well, what exactly is it that you have to do? I could... are you very familiar with, like, batch coding? Sort of? Like, I assume you... Or maybe, like... You wouldn't need to do a Python script. You could probably just make a... Like a Windows batch thing that would just run through... Or maybe like a keylogger? Like just a basic auto clicker might be enough if you're just doing like quick Photoshop fixes. model's acting up again. There we go. Rubo says there's a lot of page rotation, registering numbers with being incorrect. Oh, okay, that sounds very tedious. I want to learn, but I don't have a lot of time to practice. I don't have a lot of time. Oh, I see, I see. I'm a very busy little creature. You are a busy creature. Oh! Someone just disappeared. I saw out of the corner of my eye whoever was the purple. Was that... Oh wait, no, that was me! Wait, hang on. No, Hanon's still here. Oh, that was my Scrungle, I guess? Let's bring me back. Ah! Hey! Oh wait, no, it was one of the purples. The purples do this cool thing when they disappear where they just kind of like shrink away. Rhubarb says, my mom literally told me today, wow, dead name, you look tired. Rhubarb says, no duh. Mr. Meow says, okay, I'm getting really sleepy now, I'm turning my drawing stuff off, QQ. Have a good sleep, Mr. Meow. Mr. Meow, that's my name, that name again is Mr. Meow. Meow meow! Mr. Meow says, I will with you in the bye. BG. Okay. Okay, so these are 2,700 now. Mr. Meow says, oh my, oh good lord, my back, argh. Oh no, Meow. And that's how Meow died. I lost a life. From back pain? Oh, speaking of which, I don't have my wrist wraps on. I mean, it's not so bad when I'm modeling, but all this computer stuff is, hell on my hands. Or my wrists. Rhubarb says, you can make a Mr. Plow reference in front of someone who literally used to be called Fuzzy Flanders. Fuzzy Flanders? How did you get that nickname? Meow, 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 meow. Mr. Mouse says, what is your lore, Fox? Tell us. I told the story just a couple of days ago. You're gonna have to wait a little bit before I drop that story again. I don't want to tell that story too often. Rhubarb says, Fox, you need wrist straps for your Wii remote? That used to be my username. Oh, okay. Mr. Meow says, all good, frantically checks pods. I think Chaos may have marked them, so it should be up as a short soon. I do a bunch of shorts at the end of the week. So yeah, it should be up to the clip soon. Mr. Meow says, Yippee! Rhubarb says, it's because furry and my ringtone is literally Fandas saying Diddy. Diddly. Oh, cute. Fuzzy Flanders. That's actually a pretty cute username. Alright, so the wings have been substantially improved. But yeah, I don't really consider myself a furry. Sorry if this disappoints anyone, but it's more like just a fox is my avatar, and then I just really needed it. Like I've been working on this particular model to like sell on the asset stores, and I made just like you know the patterns of my little fox avatar as a skin, and I'm just like, oh shit, I really, and then I decided to do VTubing, and I'm just like, oh shit, I need an avatar, I need something, so I just kind of like grabbed this real quick and just slammed it in there, and it stuck. Really needs an update though. So yeah, I have another skin if anyone's interested in seeing. It's the Halloween skin. It can be all spooky and scary. Spooky, scary Halloween fox. Rawr. Rawr. This is actually a audio link. If anyone here plays VR chat, if there's music playing in the background, the various patterns will flash. So the bones will bones will go up and down based on the volume level. The blood vessels match the bass, and the organs match the treble. So it's a very cool effect. Mr. Meow says, I was able to type another big paragraph. Oh. Yay, paragraphs. Nobody! Oh! Rain! Oh wait, I think Rain's gone. Dang it! Rain was here earlier. We haven't had. Oh wait, Rain's still okay. Rain's still here, sort of. But yeah, nobody. What's up? Rhubarb says, yeah, I had no clue who I was back then though, and I'm very comfortable wearing the skin of Rhubarb. Pie, definitely not a metaphor for me. Never feeling like I'm just someone pretending for a person. It's kind of relatable. Rhubarb says it's a very cool effect. Yeah. Sleepy Mouse says, I hope you don't mind, QQ. I have bothered people with random IRL lore drops. Have you? Oh, I hate bothering. Hang on. You kind of lost me, Meow. Nobody says, what do you use to draw? Do you have a graphics tablet, or what do you use? I have an Wacom Intuos, let me look at the back, Intuos 4, that I've had for 15 years. My ex-girlfriend actually got it for me. And yeah, it outlived our relationship by a long margin. But yes, Intuos 4, it's lasted me, again, like 15 years. Been using it like every day. Rhubarb says, Mal be like, collect my pages. Yeah, I use an Intuos 4. It's lasted me for frickin' ever. Never needed a replacement. Why do you ask? Mr. Mouse says, about the big paragraphs, I hope you don't mind me typing them. I find it wrong to make people read random shit I type. No, it's fine. I don't mind. Right away, buddy. Let the man write. Just nobody says, I'm thinking about getting a graphics tablet to start drawing. What do you recommend? Okay, I definitely don't recommend getting one with a screen for your to start with. Like, it might be a lot easier to be able to, like, see what you're drawing on the screen and, like, actually draw, but they break a lot quicker and a lot easier, and they're way more expensive. Xappen? Yeah. Bamboo used to be good back when I was like Intuos is kind of like the standard. Bamboo's the next best thing. I don't know anything about Xappen. Let's take a peek. Xappen. What the heck is this? I think that's what we're looking at. Oh, here we go. Artist 16. Yeah, that's a lot of buttons. They charge a lot for buttons. Oh, here we go. This might be okay. No. No. Let's see. Products. Products. Drawing pad. Okay, so you don't want a drawing display. That's what I was talking about before with the screens. You don't want one of those to start with because they break quick. You probably want a drawing pad. Oh, drawing tablet? Deco. Let's take a peek at these. Okay, something like this could be okay. Let's go buy now, and then let's take a peek at this one. What are you doing? Oh, God. Oh, 16K. This looks pretty good. Alright, how much are they charging for this? 102. Okay, that's an okay price. I presume it's American. Why can't you just tell me how much it is? Like, I hate how they make you scroll for 100 years before they tell you how much the... Buy now. Yeah, let's buy it in Canada. Graphite 2. Oh, yes, I've heard good things about Graphite too. Oh, Dude, welcome! Rubo says, I use Wacom drawing pad. Yes, I also use Wacom. Dude says, I had Graphite 3 that lasts forever too. It's just very small and old driver. Difficulty had me upgrade. Oh, okay. Nobody says, I don't have a good PC to connect the tablet. You should be fine. You don't necessarily need a good PC. That says Graphite 4. Rebob says, again, personally, the basic Wacom drawing pad with 2 buttons. Yeah, that's all you need. And honestly, I never use any of the buttons on the pad. All I use is the buttons on the pen. The 2 buttons on the pen, and I don't even use the back of the pen, but that's a thing that you can do. Rhubarb says... Oh, sorry. Sleepiest Meow says, I heard America! Call! What the fuck is a kilometer? Pew pew! Freedom! Okay. So yeah, this one looks okay. But yeah, they seem pretty standard. You definitely don't want one that's got Bluetooth, because those are a headache to get initialized. Just get yourself something with a good USB plug. Nobody says, I don't like drawing with PC. I tried one time and never again. Oh, you mean like with a mouse? Yeah, it's not workable. I could not do that. I do not understand people who draw with mice. It's a skill I do not possess. But yes, I would recommend one that's, so in terms of, like, pad size, bigger is better up to a certain degree. So, for me, where's my, I've got, like, a measuring tape here somewhere. Let's see, where the heck is it? There it is. Got it. Yeah. So, so the Wacom I got is, let's see, about 15 centimeters tall by 23? Yeah, 23 centimeters wide. And that's been ideal for me. So yeah, just a bit smaller than like A4, and that's ideal. It's small enough to be portable, but large enough to be workable. Anything smaller than that, like I've tried using smaller tablets, and it's just too cramped. And bigger tablets are just a headache. Oh, nobody says no with the graphic tablet. Oh, interesting. Ribop says my graphic design class made me draw with the mouse at first. Now I use both my art. Oh man, I can't even. Mouse for texturing, stylus for precision. I could not. could not even. Cannot even process. Just nobody says everything crashed and was laggy with the graphics tablet. Oh, okay. That would be a PC issue, though, wouldn't it? The graphics tablet's just sending data over. But yeah, I definitely... So yeah, in terms of recommendations, something like A4 size for drawing space, or maybe a little smaller. Definitely don't get a display. So yeah, I wouldn't worry about getting one of these, one that has like a screen built into it, because those are a headache. But unless, of course, hang on, wait, how much are these going for? Oh yeah, these are heckin' expensive. $800. Yeah, no, don't even. Not worth it. Mr. Meow says, "What the fuck is that? It looks like a nightmare plugging a drawing tablet to your phone. Oh god, lord." What? Did I have a face? With the driver's updates. But yeah, so you're interested in taking up the drawing? Taking up the pen? Outliner, that's what I want. Okay, so let's go ahead and hide this rig. Alright, so now we're gonna have to go through the agony that is rigging up the face. Actually, hang on. I think we can do some more work on this cheekbone, though. I think we bring this forward to here. Bring this like that. Bring these two up. This is cool. Bring you two across. Or bring you two down. And then bring these ones up. So it's kind of like the jaw hinge, like that. Alright, let's get in and do some teeth. Oh wow, there's been typing. Typing's happened. Reverb says, the Wacom Intuit, it costs like $75 to $80. Yeah, mine was around that price too. Wacom Intuit Basic. Nobody says, I have a shit laptop that was the cheapest I could get 4 years ago. It sucks. I hate my PC, but I have no space for a new setup and no money. Oh no. Mr. Mouse says, agony is the face. Truer words haven't been spoken before this night. Huh? The heck are you talking about, Mao? Rhubarb says, if you got it secondhand, there's a chance it had hardware damaging malware before it got sold. Oh, interesting. Nobody says, I want to try drawing. I have a tablet, but, well, you saw my art. It's just, I don't know, not the best. Maybe it's also me who sucks. Could be the hardware. No, I brought it new, not secondhand. Your art doesn't suck. Sorry, Rhubarb says your art doesn't suck. If you don't like where it is, you can keep up till you feel change and see change. Comparing your art to others is absolutely kill you artistically. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're perfect for your level. You're doing fine, nobody. Mr. Meow says, I'm sorry, I think I'm just fried today. Yeah, it sounds like you'd probably use some rest, buddy. Sounds like you've done good. Take a breather. Yeah, I think she definitely needs a tail. Yeah, like some tail feathers coming down either side that can kind of fill in the back of this. Also, quick plug, in case anyone doesn't know, we have the Cobblemon thing on Saturday. So if anyone's not already signed up and would like to get involved, let me know. We'll get you hooked up. We've had a few technical issues with a couple of people, but we're working through it. Mr. Meow said, "Oh, redeeming pizza party." Yep, that does nothing. You know what, let's do a quick little playtest. So I'm gonna go here and separate out this jaw. So I'm gonna go along here and then along here. And grab all of these. Oh, hang on, wait, no. Grab these, like so. And then control edge, mark seam. So now when we go to faces mode, we can do a link select on that. Yep. Okay. Now I'm gonna move the pivot point to there. Set the rotational to cursor. Why did you not? Oh, 3D cursor. Okay, so it looks like we missed a spot, but if we go rotate around X. Ah! Rotate X. Dang it, what the hell? Global. Let's try it again, rotate X. There we go. That's horrifying, but... Ugh, that is terrifying. Okay, this definitely needs work. Let's see. Should I sleep or should I sleep? Nobody says, or an iPad, but an iPad is so expensive. Maybe you can get one second hand. Rhubarb says, Fox, I'm not a furry. Also, Fox, she definitely needs a tail. Damn. Shots fired. Miss Meow says, should I sleep or should I sleep? Rolls. A 14. I mean, that sounds like a pass to me. Rhubarb says, I know, Lamau was joking. Sleep, Meow. Rhubarb says, as someone who gets a little right now, sleep while you can. Miss Meow says, 14. Nobody says, jingle, jingle. Hi, nobody. Yes. Fox Senpai's noticed you. Actually, that's not so bad. Okay, definitely want an extra edge loop in here. Yeah, we want an extra edge loop in here so we can work how wide the mouth is, but that's alright. Yeah, now we need to model in some teeth, a tongue, and that's it. That's the face pretty much done. We'd like to come back and do some more work on the eyes. They're not quite where I want them to be at just yet. But yeah, that's a pretty good start. Come on, Control Z, Control Z. Undo, undo. There we go. Control S. So getting in here and adding in that edge loop is tad easier said than done, but we'll manage. Actually, can we just do that? Oh, we can just do that. Alright, there we go. Edge loop, easy, done. Okay, and then we can go here and dissolve this edge. Makes that into a quad. Quad, quad, quad. Perfect. Polish is a little bit wonky, but it'll do. Mr. Meow says, you know, this is me fully sober. I'm gonna be zoned in one of these streams. Oh, I'm gonna be zooted in one of these streams. You already can't figure out what I'm saying in just a tired state. I'm wondering what I'll put you through in a higher state of being. Oh dear. That's a concerning thought. Please, please be gentle. I'm just a poor innocent fox. I'm not built for this kind of treatment. Miss Meow says, don't worry, I'm not gonna get myself banned or anything. That's never happened, so okay. I'm glad? Would like to improve this lip a little. Completely off topic, but yeah, it looks better. Mr. Meow says, I'd say I'm well behaved. That does look better. Miss Meow says, I need to close my eyes. Yes, close your eyes, Meow. Please, get some rest. You can't keep doing this to yourself. Web says, did you hear about the poppy crop circles caused by wallabies? Yeah, that does sound like something we'd do. Coney says, what happened to Sleepy? I've been abducted, and aliens did experiments on me and turned me into a supernatural creature. I'm now radioactive. Hiya, Coney. How you doing, buddy? Oh, also Coney. Coney. We've got a Cobblemon event on Saturday. If you're interested in coming along, it's modded Minecraft. It's basically Pokemons in Minecraft. It's good fun. I've got a Pokemon called Scuzzy, named after Scuzzy, one of our favorite channel members. He shakes his little two-shit things and then beats the crap out of them. It's a good time. We even had like a little Sharknado incident last stream. Sorry, last session, which was interesting. But yeah, if you're free on Saturday, love to have you along. Coney says, you do look radioactive. Oh my god, you should see it in VR chat. It's got an audio link on it. The bones are keyed up to the volume, the blood's keyed up to the bass, and the organs are keyed up to the treble. And yeah, it looks really cool. Especially when you've got something like really heavy playing. Ooh, fancy. It is fancy. Very proud of how it turned out. Rubo says, in Australia, they grow 50% of the world's opium. What? No, we don't. Used for opioid supply, and they're under high security. Do we? Alright. But the farmers found crop circles. Yeah. Coney says, that sounds fun, but I don't do Minecraft or similar, but thank you. Okay. Just thought I'd invite you. How you doing, by the way, Coney? Ruro says, turned out wallabies would eat the full poppy, get absolutely zooted, and start running in circles and passing out. It's a bit early for Halloween. Yeah, but we're talking about models, and I'm just like, I made this thing, and I'm proud of it, and I wanted to show y'all. It's a cool skin. Rhubarb says, not Australia, it's a small island off the coast. You mean New Zealand? Coney said, I'm okay, I need to redo some parts for 3D printing. Ooh! I also have a 3D printer that I've been sadly neglecting. Poor thing. Pat. I gotta do some more printing. Man, Nobody's Struggle looks so cool. I love how it turned out. Oh man, it looks really cool when it's zooming. Zoom. Definitely my finest work to date. Coney says, sadly, is work stuff, not fun. Oh, that's pretty cool that you get to do 3D printing for work, though. Rhubarb says, as someone who steals skin, it looks amazing. Speaking of which, Rhubarb, you never told us about that. Like, do you have any more information about that skin book that you found? Like, what was it about? Like, was it like some kind of Necronomicon or something? It's not New Zealand. It's home to a cliff with a weird name. That doesn't narrow it down. Like, Australia's got loads of weird named places. There's actually there's actually a place nearby where I live that's literally called Disappointment Swamp. They named the swamp Disappointment. You can probably guess why. Coney said, yes, I designed parts for our robot. Ooh, wait, you make robots for a living? Oh, that is so cool. Ruro says, unfortunately, no. I'm pretty sure it was a dead deed book. Why would a deed? No. I don't buy that for a sec. What are these deeds for human souls? Was this like a demon contract, and all the deeds were like for people's immortal souls? Like, who the hell makes a deed book out of human skin? Coney says it's very simple robot, but yes, that's so cool, man. I'm so glad I got myself an Arduino before all this insane microprocessor shortage stuff happened. I really enjoyed playing around with that thing. Making little robots is such a good time. What are we doing? Alright, we're doing the inside of the mouth. We're gonna be spending a lot of time inside this model, so I hope you're not squeamish. Could probably tidy up how this looks. Oh, actually no, this is fine. We will grab you two and scale you out. And grab you lot and bring you up. Same thing with the stuff at the bottom. Bring you down. Tasmania! Oh, yeah! That's where all the inbreds go. Rubeb says it was just a normal book, but the leather was obtained through shady circumstances. Also, human skin books used to be a lot more normal. Really? Huh. Really? Why? Is that an American thing? Like, why was it normal? Like, what was the thinking? Cody says it's more of a mobile base with cameras. Oh, okay. River says Tasmania! That's where the opium statistic comes from. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm very curious. I want to know more about this these skin books. I'm, like I said before, morbidly fascinated by this sort of thing. Rubo says no, it's a worldwide thing. Okay. Like I mean, I'd heard of things like bones and ossuaries being used, but never skin. Like skin's a new one for me. It was a tough material that could last a long time. Yeah, but it's people. Like, haven't people always had issues with using human remains for industrial processes? Like, call me crazy, but that seems like something people wouldn't be into, right? Or is that just me? I mean, I'm into it. There's a bone cathedral. Yeah, yeah, I'd heard of that. Yeah, the ossuaries. Alright. Well, still very interested in how all this came about. Just a regular ass deed book. So where did they take you said some people came along and took it away. Like, where did they take it? And did these people have horns? And was there a smell of sulfur when these people came to take this deed book? You know, unrelated, just curious. Okay, let's continue extending the inside of the mouth out. Rubab says, in African culture, I heard this somewhere, I don't know if it's true or not, but people with albinism were believed to hold magic properties, so they would kill them and take their parts for health. Oh. Okay. Rubab says, I think Harvard has a skin book library. They've got a whole library? My god. Actually, this is good news for me, because, like I was saying, I was world building a thing. I am interested in the difference between, like, human skin. Harvard human skin Library, and that is now in my search history. Harvard removes bindings of human skin from its library. Oh, hang on. Oh my god. Okay, this is, I hope this doesn't get me banned from Twitch, but Harvard University has permanently removed the human skin binding from its copy of Des Dientes de Dilemma to address ethical concerns regarding the non-consensual use of human remains. The skin, originally taken by French physician Dr. Ludwig Boland from an unclaimed female psychiatric patient, was confirmed by a peptide mass fingerprinting in 2014 and remained in the Hewington Library collection until March 2024. Oh my god. Library of Skin. Okay. Of Skin. They keep saying they've only got one. Let's try Harvard Library of Skin. Now, okay, the AI contains mentioning just the one. Man with human skin. Okay, these are all talking about the one book. Yeah, everyone's just talking about the one book. Take a look at this book. Oh, okay. This looks like a regular leather book. It's messed up that they use a psychiatric patient. It's so... It might have been some museum. Well, let's try this. Nope, this is still just about skincare. Skin library? Oh, okay, that's... Yeah, these are all like skins. Anyway. Endlessly fascinating. I will definitely be researching that in my own time. Jesus Christ, I sound like a psychopath when I say that. Okay, so let's go ahead and scale the mouth open a little more. Scale in Z. Make the inside of the mouth a bit larger so we can fit in our teeth. Oh, we got some issues in here we need to address. Get rid of that. Okay, so it's the inside of the mouth. Rubo says, been a while, BRB. Good luck! You know, now that I think about it, I might just bring over some teeth I did for another model. How much? Oh, okay, we're back at 70k. Oh no, that's okay. We're gonna be getting rid of all the eyes. Well, a bunch of the eyes from the wings, so we should be down to sub 70k after that. Rhubarb says the hard part about getting them is that most human skin books get their binding replaced when found. Oh, I see. Rhubarb says it's currently... Oh, the College of Physicians of Philadelphia. Oh, they're the ones with the, okay. They're the ones with the skin library? Okay, let's take a... do a search at that. Skin library. The macabre practice of binding books in human skin. Oh, 5 confirmed anthropodermic books. Books bound in human skin. Representing the largest known collection of its kind in the United States. So I'm... Reality. The book is probably back here, just with new binding. Oh, okay. They only have 3. They could have been replaced, though. A book bound to the skin of murderer William Burke. It just looks like regular leather. I mean... I don't know why I'm surprised by that, but... Oh my god. A 17th century book on... Yeah, I'm not reading that, but... Damn. That is ornate. I wouldn't even be mad if you used my skin for this. This is gorgeous. God damn. I mean, if this was me, I would never have looked so good. That's incredible. How did we get onto this tangent? You! You're the reason we're on this tangent, Rhubarb! You brought this up. Now suffer the consequences. Human hide industry. Both sides of question document. Okay, that's just document on... Wait, hang on. Is this a document on skin, or is it a document on skin? Human hide industry is extent in Massachusetts. Both sides of the question document from the U.S. National Library of Medicine. That'd be hilarious if it was also on human skin. Rubo says, shh, don't tell my FBI service agent that. It's okay, the burbs already know. Would like to tweak this tail a little. The human skin book tutorial, binding with Bob. Are we binding with Bob, or are what we binding with Bob? Where can we get at the taper for this? Oh, hang on, I know where we can get at the taper for this. Oh. Wait, radius? Alright, that, I'm gonna deal with that later. Chaos! Welcome back! We're, probably just about to, wrap things up here, because I'm getting mighty tired. Don't forget that I started streaming, 15 minutes before we actually started, thinking that I was streaming, and then realizing to my abject horror that I, in fact, was not streaming. Which was, very distressing. But yeah, so if anyone has anyone they'd like to, suggest for a raid, anyone that you may be a fan of, I am cooked. I'm honestly just, I'm really struggling to stay focused. I'm gonna take the teeth from another model I've made that I unfortunately can't share on stream because, it's naked. It's anatomically correct. But, I'm gonna bring that across off stream because, yeah, multiple reasons. One, I'm not sure it's fully clothed, and two, my computer cannot handle having two Blender projects open at the same time as streaming. Jesus Christ, Chompy! What the hell? Okay, sure. Hang on. Let me just check if there's anyone we know who needs raiding. Okay, Freddy's currently streaming. Yeah, it's just Freddy. We raided Burley yesterday. Actually, yeah, do you mind if we just raid Burley? Jumpy? I'll allow you to raid Freddy. Thank you, Jumpy. Much appreciated. Okay, so I guess I'll do the wrap-up stuff. Oh man, yeah. We're wrapping things up. I'm cooked. That shenanigan at the start of the stream kind of burnt me out. But I did have a fun time. I'm so glad that people actually did show up. And I wasn't just left screaming into the void. But yeah, so tomorrow is my one day off. I take one day off a week. And tomorrow is it. But day after tomorrow is the big day, the big Scrungle day. That's when we get into doing more Scrungles. If you don't have a Scrungle yet, please do come along, because we're doing Mew Wars Scrungle, and then we got nobody. No, we've done nobody, obviously. Nobody's been done, but we've got nobody to do. You know what I mean. But yes, if you don't have a Scrungle yet, do come along and say hi, and we'll make you into a Scrungle, and it'll be great. So yes, again, tomorrow's my day off, and then the day after, the Thursday, is Scrungle Day. Everyone's favorite day, my favorite day. Yeah, we'll be working on Mew Wars to start with, and then hopefully Sajig, either Sajig's or Chili Chomps, depending on who shows up. If neither of them show up, we'll have a free spot. So, yeah. That's what we're doing then. We got actually a surprising lot of work done today. We got the face finished up. We got the wings tested out and significantly improved. We brought down the poly count on the tail and the spine. And, yeah, mostly I was just treading water, let's be real. Message says, thanks, see you! Yes, oh, and also, if you want to join the Cobblemon thing, and you need help getting everything set up, I'll be in the Discord after I've gone to get myself something to eat. Very special thanks to Rhubarb. Thank you so much, Rhubarb, for, all the yapping you did on, like, skin books, and, like, telling us all about that. That was really cool. And, yeah. Very special, yeah, thanks to everyone. It's been great. I had a really fun night. Oh, and also Mr. Meow. Really appreciated your company. So, yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate everyone showing up to these things. It's good fun. I enjoyed it. I hope you had fun too. And I hope you'll come and say hi to Freddy with me. Bye.
sleepy. Yo, damn. Hello, LA. Thank you for the raid. I was gonna raid you. I guess you finished first. Ayo. Let me give you a shout out. Fox raid, hell yeah. Oh, shout out. That's not right. Hello, Lassitude. Thank you. Thank you for that. You'll have to. It's this fox. Yes, in case anybody does not know, the wonderful, the majestic, the sleepiest of foxes, Sleepy Fox. Yeah, Sleepy Fox is a wonderful dude. He does a variety of things on stream. The foxiest, the sleepiest, the foxiest. Yeah, he does drawing, does his TTRPG stuff, does a lot of like lore work on that. Works in Blender, making biblically accurate Angel as a VTuber at the moment. Also works on some terrain stuff. Charming and modest. I'll get better. But yeah, welcome in. Yeah, I'm Frederico. I usually paint models, but today we're doing some drawing. Uh, yeah, yeah. Usually we paint things, like for instance, this cute little guy. Everyone loves a good possum, right? Yeah. Ain't he sweet? Slightly cracked out, but you know. Yeah, but at the moment we're